So, now that I've kind of said that and gave him a bit of my One Piece, I can talk about now the item you get from this. It's one of the best recovery items in the entire game. And as you saw in the description of the elixir soup. Yeah, it's quite good, I'll say. It replenishes your health to full, it replenishes your magic up to full, you do double damage until you get hit. And you get 2 fillings of it. 2. And if you just want more, all you have to do is come back to Outset Island, have an empty bottle in tow. Oh, and there you go. More elixir soup. It is absolutely amazing. The only thing it really can't do is revive you when you die. But at that point, you wouldn't even need fairies anymore. Or fairies might as well be obsolete at that point. And so, yeah, elixir soup is amazing. It is well worth giving up a fairy for it. And if you don't have a fairy yet, don't worry. Or you can go back into one of the 2 dungeons, but I wouldn't recommend doing that right now. Going back to an area just to go to a dungeon, just to get a fairy, then coming all the way back here. I wouldn't say it's worth that much. I'd say wait a little while. If you don't have one right now on hand, don't worry, you'll get it. There's an easier way to do this. A much easier way, but we don't need to do that right now. So, with that said, I'm gonna meet you guys back at 5 Eye Reef, because we don't really need to sail that over. We don't really need to go sailing all over again. So, I'll meet you guys back there. Oh, right, that. All right. Now that I've gotten back here, let's continue northward. And I believe the actual island I'm gonna need to hit is right there. So let me just get my bait out. Look on the map. Oh no, actually no, I'm going to. Oh nope, never mind. That's actually for another thing. But actually, you know what? I could go to that island right now. You know what? I actually wouldn't mind giving that a try. I know I'm going off the beaten path, but I actually be able to show off something if I go over here. So let me just change the direction real quick. Okay. Close enough, I guess. It's story, let's say. Story. Let's see. A lot harder to find the fish. Where? Oh, I think I remember. I don't at the moment. Well, in some cases. But I can show something off. Yeah, that I haven't really gotten to. We will need to come here. And we're gonna need one of these. The Hoi pairs. And well, if you use a Hoi pair, a seagull's gonna come in, and we can control the seagull. Eagle, it's a little bit of inverted controls. Up is down, down is up. Up and thankfully left and right are fine. And fair game. But what we have to do is fly and watch out for these cargo rocks. And what we need to do is simply get this switch. And there's a treasure chest down there. I might go back down there. Well, come back to this island. Just in case. Because we will need to come back here. And also, a thing you can do, which I didn't really get to do, was you can get all these birds to come down here and you can kill them with, well, not only kill them, but also get their feathers. Could be nice, but, I got enough feathers. Now, in this chest, what did we get for our troubles? The last piece of heart, and now we got 1 heart container, and replenished our life. So now we have 6 hearts. We will need to come back here, but I'm glad I got that puzzle out of the way. That is actually a really annoying puzzle to do, and I'm glad I got in the first attempt. Ooh, mailbox. I don't know if I actually want to do this mailbox because I actually know what's inside, but screw it. All right, let's open it up. Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. And here is your letter. How are you doing? Do you have enough of Granny soup? Where are you now? You may be closer than I suspect. Are you hungry? Are you keeping warm? You haven't injured yourself, have you? You always work so hard. Do you have enough rupees? Your grandma doesn't have a lot, but I'm sending you everything I've saved up. As long as I have you and Ariel, I don't need anything else. I just want the 2 of you to return home safely. Love, Grandma. Oh no, how much did you give me? Oh, it's a red rupee. You know what? That could have been much worse. I would have been very upset it was like a purple or an orange rupee. I was prepared to be majorly upset. Oh. If I can kill one of these birds. Yeah. And, ooh, yeah, the boomerang kills them. In 2 hits, surprisingly. You so? Huh, I actually forgot about that. But yeah, the boomerang actually does kill them. I mean, does damage. I know for bigger enemies it doesn't, but I guess for smaller enemies it does. I was like those guys. I'm gonna go northwest. The reason I do this is because I want to find the fish. Where are you, fish? Oh. Well, that didn't help. Well, that did not help. that is not a good way to do that. Alright. Oh boy. Maybe not the best direction in the world. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll all be fine. There it is. Right there. Right there. Right there. Okay. Before I start singing Sonic Rush songs. Oh, jeez. Things we've got. This is, I think, the first sounds for this corridor. Needle Rock Isle. I mean, I guess it kind of looks like a needle, I guess. I wonder how islands actually get named in real life. I do wonder what the naming process for that is. Is it something like crazy or different? Because I'd be curious to find out some really interesting island names or weird island names. And because I know probably the most knowledge I have of islands is probably like Hawaii, I guess. Probably like the closest thing, but I would be curious. Oh, and we're gonna just go to the right and just get to this part that I was supposed to fill in. I want to do that because, believe me, this one is going to be quite important that we get this thing on our map. If there's one area you want to get on your map, or at least one of the areas you want to make sure you mark on your map, this is the one. One right over here, right over there. Maybe Needle Rock, potentially. Maybe. Ooh, this. I should go over there. Maybe Needle Rock, potentially, if I'm making sure I remember. But that's an area you really want to get. Even I know I'd recommend just getting in mostly filling in your C chart anyways, but that is one. That one is going to be quite an important location to remember. Okay, good. I can get up there. I was like, wait, where's the ladder? For a second, I was gonna say, where the heck is the ladder? Is there any cannons up there? I don't think so, considering we could get shot at. No cannons. All right. Free real estate. Oh, and there's Oh! Even encountered a new enemy here. Okay! I didn't know you run into these guys now. Now these are Wizrogues. Oh, they gone from a boss in Majora's Mask to an admittedly kind of annoying enemy in Wind Waker. Especially in this case because, oh boy, hitting their magic is kind of annoying. And also, yes, I know. No, to anyone who's probably played this game, yes, these birds do look like toucans, or as someone affectionately called them, Toucan Sam. But that's a story for another time. But you gotta kill them, at least over here, with barrels. Barrels or anything you can throw. And no, unfortunately, the boomerang is not gonna kill them. All it does is stun them. It's really annoying when these guys are all the way over here, and you can't really do much about them. They do drop magic though, that is nice. But what isn't really nice is what, can I kill these stupid things? It's okay. Can I kill one of them when it's like this? I don't know if I can, but I want to try. No, that is way too far. Okay, I think that might be too far. Oh wait, actually. Yep, leave. Well, I just missed. Where are you? Back there again. Stop that. Oh. Oh, it stops their attack. It doesn't actually do any. Okay, well that's something at least. Can I just not take him out? I think I'm gonna probably find out the answer. No. You know what? Actually, can you come over here? Actually, can you come to the right side? Come here. Can you come to the right side, please? Can you stop appearing over there, sir? I want to try one thing before I leave. There you are. Ah! No, we're trying. I'm trying that again. I'm trying again. I'm gonna try that again. I think it could work. And I think these guys take away a whole heart piece, so really wishing I had that. Oh wait, actually, ooh, I thought of something. I'll have to wait for it to come over here. We're gonna boomerang you. I'm gonna paraglide and take this! Ugh. Nah. Alright. You win this round. This round. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I can get it. I tried multiple times, but nah. Alright, I'm gonna have to leave. I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat that guy. Oh, he's still gonna be firing magic. Wow. Okay, buddy. Nope. I hate those enemies. I hate them so much. Oh god. At the very least, they're not as bad as the ones from Zelda 1. I can at least take solace in that. They're not quite as bad. Still bad, but not quite as bad. Oh no, it's the fish on the other side. Please tell me I can just pass by it. Oh, son. Oh, no. Let's not do that. And there's also a cargo rock down there, so that's gonna be fun. Please do not come and attack me. Please don't. We've been seeing a lot of these ships that just pilot bombs. So that's fun. Let's just be careful of those guys. Yeah, I know we can't really do much here, if anything, but believe me, mark this down. Mark this area down.
You're gonna want to for later on. Oh, believe me, you will.
Yeah, and I believe, what is it called? Like Knight's Island? I don't really think this can be really even called an island. Oh, Islet of Steel. I mean, it is made of steel, but... Oh, okay. I am sorry I'm skipping a lot of the fish's dialogue, but it's more... It's more of like flavor text. It's not really that necessary. Fair to go over, and sometimes it can give you hints, which is new to this game. You can actually see the hints to what the fish actually gives you, and they could be helpful, but we don't really need. You don't really need them. They're helpful, but they're not necessary. They're really not that necessary. I'll be back to that time. I'll be back. Heck, man, I thought we were just gonna bust into that tower and just kill every enemy and then boom, we're done. But no, of course not. Oh, let's just stay over here. And hopefully get our next pearl. Yep, I mean, the storm clouds, and we saw back at Dracaroost they had the same storm clouds, so you know what? What do we got this time? What are we dealing with? Look, Link, do you see it? What has happened to this island? Ooh, and it's storming. Great Fish Isle. Doesn't really look much like an island. What is the meaning of this? The island. It is... We are too late. I knew we had precious little time, but I never suspected how little. A great water spirit named Jaboon once lived here, but no sign of him remains. Hi there, Link! Postman again. So, you're here. I've been looking for you. Are you by chance seeking the great spirit Jaboon? I'm sorry to report to you that Jaboon can no longer be found here. Just look at how this place has been torn to pieces. I suppose this too is the work of the Shadow in the Forsaken Fortress. But fear not, Jaboon was able to flee this island before it was attacked. He is in a safe abode now. Would you like to guess where that abode may be? On the island where you were born, on Outset. Yet even if you were to go to Outset now, you would not be able to see Jaboon. The cave where he hides is sealed with a mighty stone slab that repels all who try to pass it. Why not even the pirates with their mighty ship could get in? I must apologize, Link. I thought if anyone were to know of your whereabouts, it would be the pirates. I told them this tale without so much as thought for the consequences. I don't know what they hoped to get, but they immediately set sail for Outset Island and tried to break into that cave. It is lucky they could not gain entrance. I have heard that they were last spotted on Windfall Island, but doing what? I do not know. If you wish to see Jaboon, I think you'd better search for the pirates on Windfall Island. An eerie island this is. Everywhere else boasts clear skies and calm seas, but this place suffers under dark clouds and rain. Baloo must have been right when he asked me to bring word of Jaboon to you. He called this island cursed. I would console against staying here longer than you have to, but that is your decision. I have told you of Jaboon, so my task is complete. Thanks for the information. I'll try not to flub up your words next time. And so, yeah, it looks like Ganon got to this island first before we did, but we're lucky Jaboon got away. And he's back in our hometown. So, Jaboon has survived. The sea spirit has long lived through the trials of many years. He must have caught wind of Ganon's attack beforehand. If we were able to believe the words of the retail postman, then the pirates know something about the cave where Jaboon hides. Why don't we go first to Windfall and search for them there? Yeah, it sounds like a pretty good idea. Yeah. Ironic, we could have had a pearl right before we started this adventure. Yeah, potentially. Who knows how many attacks the game's probably had on this island beforehand. Who honestly knows? But first, before we leave, always good to mark these islands, so where is the fish? And also there's a beetle shop right here, so if you want to go stock up on more fruits or bait or anything, this is a good time to. Ooh, and also, a dumb thing about me with this game, I did not realize that you were supposed to go to Outset because, well, quote a certain thing, I can't read! So, I just didn't do it, and for a long time I got stuck on this part. Alright. Yeah, if you don't know that little tidbit, this can be kind of a pain to deal with. I don't see the fish. Well, this might be fun to deal with. Yeah, I do not see the fish. Oh, this will be fun. Well, I'll just, okay, it looks like I'm just gonna go. Remember this island, I think. Because I can't really see in this stormy weather. No, I'm gonna change the direction. Actually, it might be back there. I guess we're gonna go the opposite direction. Because he might just be back there. Nope, I think I see a shadow. I saw a shadow. Yep, right there. Okay, so the fish is here. Good. I was worried I was gonna lose this. Alright, let's get this. There we go. Boy, small fry. There you go. Oh, we already know this is the Great Fish Isle. I'm really curious to know what this island would have looked like before getting attacked. I'm very curious. Yeah, it looked like it would have been a pretty small island. Half of the moon is missing. And it appears. Interesting. I'll have to keep that in mind for later. Alright. If you remember where Windfall is, it is upwards. However, the way I'm going to complete this map is, I'm going to do it in a square. Well, outside island in the one island we just went to get that piece apart. Alright, I want to complete this whole thing in a square. Just to make things simple, just to make things, one, simpler to read, and two, just so we can actually hear this song, because yes, we actually have a different theme playing. And because look, it is still nighttime. It was daytime before, and now it's completely night. And what they were talking about that place being cursed. Yeah, they weren't kidding about that. This is triggering that island and going there is gonna put the Great Sea in a state of perpetual darkness, rainfall, and thunderstorms. So, yeah, that's gonna be fun to deal with. It'll be great, and of course, there's quite a ways we have to go. Quite a ways, actually. We have things we can actually do in the meantime. Well, one of them is that my gamepad might die in the process. That's good to know. So, ooh, this one. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna deal with that later. I will deal with that later, actually. Be more so because that one is time consuming. And so, I'll deal with it when we get there. Yeah, I hope you like the song. Because you're gonna be hearing it for quite a while. No, I mean, I guess it's a break from, the typical Great Sea music that we're probably gonna be hearing for the rest of the game. And look, I actually do like the song. I really do think it's a great tonal shift from the happy Great Seas that we've been used to and sailing on for almost all of this time. And now we're getting something a little darker, a little grim. and just to show how serious Ganon is. Because sure, he's taken over other islands. Islands and kind of caused trouble the first 2 times. Like I was like, sure, there's plants in the forbidden woods. There was what's happened to Valut in the volcano on Dragon Roost, but that time where he destroys almost an entire island. Just imagine what could have been there. Like there could have been people there, or an entire race maybe we may not even heard about. That could have just got completely annihilated, all because of this. And well, we have this to ruin it. 7 more days. Open price, current price. This is the last one. It is a mere 500 rupees. But I want to check these other ones. 950. Sir, that is overpriced. And 900. Yeah, it's overpriced. So, there's only one thing we can buy. A mere empty bottle. This is actually one of the earliest places to get another empty bottle, actually, in the game if you come here. So, yeah, I'll take having a third one. But yes, this is a very important secret shop, considering there are some really good items here. So make sure you come to Rockspire Isle. Oh, for many reasons, you're gonna want to come back to this place again, and because yeah, even if you don't want to, you might not go back to some of these islands. It's so super important to really make sure you label these islands. They're very, very, very important and very worth your time. And to do so because you can get some really good stuff. Early on, because I never actually did this before, I have never just gone to Rockspire Isle to get the bottle. Oh, and I didn't realize it was only 500, so we have 3 empty bottles now. 3 of them. I think dying is going to be much harder to do now, which I'm, at the very least, very happy about. Yeah, let's hope I don't get a game over. At least. I'm hoping so. You guys maybe, I don't know if you guys might be hoping for that or not. Who knows? It could happen. Very well could still. You know, even with 3 bottles, I only have 6 hearts after all, so... Still could happen, even with an elixir suit. Very much still could. And I do apologize if maybe this part of the game might be a little weirdly segmented, since we're just mostly going to be... Oh god, there are bombs, okay. Be segmented because of how this part is, and that, you know, doing a lot of sailing in the dark. Oh wait a minute, oh shoot, I went to the wrong island, whoops! I went to the wrong island. Oh, whoops, I did not mean to go here. So, I didn't realize... I didn't realize I went to the wrong island. Oh, and this is not the island I meant to go to, but I'm here now, I guess. I guess I'm here now, and... I actually can show something off a little bit, since, well... This is the first time we are coming back here. Here, the Forsaken Fortress is all the way up there. Then we could go back there, if we wanted to, and, well... If you're curious to know what happens if you do, since, well, we are kind of up here... My bad, guys. My bad. Take these. For refile. Anything interesting to say, actually? Rings of light beneath the surface. I'm gonna assume that's probably the stuff with the grappling hook, probably. But let's actually go up here, just to show off what happens if you try to go into the Forsaken Fortress. I mean, jeez, excuse me. I know we don't have all the pearls yet, but it is too soon for us to venture in this direction. We should set sail to our next destination. Okay, never mind. You just straight up can't. Alright. Alright, good to know. Oh, but I'm sorry that I'm kind of cutting these parts up a little weirdly. Because of all of the sailing we're gonna have to do in this section just being kind of weird, especially since You are set with your next destination, but there's so many things we can actually do, and once we do this, there's going to be even more. More to where we won't be going after Jaboon immediately. Need to try and get the last pearl. There are actually quite a few things I want to do and actually show off. And actually, I want to go back to some of these some islands and some places we went behind because once we get something, oh, the game's gonna open up quite a bit actually, quite a bit. Once we do. Dude, I kind of want to do that. Maybe not that. Maybe that's one thing I don't want to show off. Let's not show that off. Oh, please no. Please no. No, go away. Please no. No, I'll show that off another time, but just not right now. Really not right now. No, this would be a bad time to show that off. This is not the time. I mean, oh, this place as well. Yeah, you're gonna want to remember this one. I mean it. I know other times I said you're gonna want to remember it. Man, I've said that 3 times now. You're gonna want to remember this place mainly because let's just say you're gonna need to come back to this place. Eighth. And I think if you read the name, you'll have a pretty good idea of why. Mother and Child Isle may not seem important right now, but oh, believe me, it will be. Yep, there lies an incredibly beautiful fairy, but the thing is, nobody's ever met her. If you ride on a whirlwind, keep that in mind. Keep that hint in mind. Oh, keep it in mind. You're gonna want to. You believe me, you're gonna want to keep that hint in mind. It is quite important. It's quite important. For what's gonna happen later. And we will need to come here later and use that trick. Heck, but for now, we don't need to worry. We'll just keep it in the back of your minds. Oh, believe me, keep this in the back of your minds. It's gonna be very important later on. Then, I apologize, but I'm probably gonna end this part about right here. I know it's gonna be kind of weird to end this part right here, especially since we're almost there, but we're not there yet. But there is this right now. I kind of wanted to do this, so I'll save that actually for the next part of this. So I know it's gonna be kind of weird to cut this off right now, but I'm gonna cut it off here. Well, after we do this first. What isle is this actually? I don't remember the name. Spectacle Island? Huh, I wonder if that's any kind of reference to Spectacle Rock. I'd be curious. Crescent moon faced up. I wonder what all this talk about the moon is for. I would be curious. Oh well, let's go to this island. But after I do this.